sons of the Most High, and then to say these people are Jesus and the Holy Spirit. You are creating your own problem. So, which creed? The Athanasian Creed? Which creed?
I don't know exactly what the psalmist
mentions the Holy Spirit is the Son of God. That's what you believe. That's what you state now.
Yeah, okay. Well, it's not important to me.
No, you believe in it. You could believe Jesus is the daughter of God and it's not important to anyone else.
Oh, Jesus wasn't the daughter of God. Jesus was
okay,
man.
So is the Holy Spirit the Son of God, as you now believe, according to your creed and tradition?
The Holy Spirit was part of the Godhead.
That's not the question. My question is
Godhead
uniquely
is the Father, Son, and Holy
specific.
Spirit.
You stated the Holy Spirit is the Son of God. Which of your creed, which of your church fathers mentions this?
No, I didn't. What I said was, in that psalm, it appears that the psalmist was referring to the Father being among the gods, and the only other gods we know are there with Jesus and the Holy Spirit.
And it says sons of the Most High. Then you say the Holy Spirit is the Son of the Most High.
So the psalmist there is calling the Holy Spirit Son of God.
So you believe now, according to the Psalms, the Holy Spirit is the Son of God?
No, I'm saying that psalmist was calling the Holy Spirit the Son of the Most High.
So is the Holy Spirit Son of the Most High? Do you believe in the Psalms?
Well, all we know is that the Holy Spirit was sent from God. That's what we know. We don't.
You see, we are discussing, do you accept the Psalms to be true? Because you are interpreting this Psalm is saying to you the Holy Spirit is the Son of God. Do you accept it?
Well, in the Psalms, there's a lot of poetic language.
So now you're changing your mind.
It's not all meant. Not every word in the Psalms is meant to be taken
so
literally.
you detract from what you just said.
As a theological statement, taken in isolation.
Okay.
I mean, the point you're making is quite an interesting point.
Okay, let's move on.
But I mean, to be honest with you, you're trying to take something which is poetic language, where is it talking about God sitting among the gods, and therefore trying to apply it, literally, and saying, right, who are these other gods? What are their names?
Are you not guilty like this when you take the words of Jesus, which he always, if not most of the time, spoke in parables, not literal? Jesus, he spoke. Did he always speak literally?
No, sometimes Jesus would speak in a parable.
Not sometimes. I think most of the time.
No, not well. Sometimes Jesus spoke parables, but when he gave parables, he says this is a parable that Jesus spoke.
When Jesus says, I'm going to my God and your God, what does it mean to you?
Okay, it means that he was going to his Father.
He used the word God.
Yes.
So, are you saying the word God is synonymous to Father?
Well, not necessarily, but on that occasion, when Jesus was talking, he was saying, going to my God and your God.
Okay.
So
does he have a God according to his statement?
According to that statement, he referred to God the Father as his God on that occasion.
So he has a God that he's going to?
He referred to God the Father on that occasion as his God.
Yeah. So if somebody calls someone God...
You're taking one verse in isolation.
No, I'm not. I'm just asking you to explain it.
Okay, I'll explain.
I haven't gone to any other verse. So explain to me this. He says when I'm going to my God. He's not addressing him as God. He says my God. If you say I'm going to my God, would you be that God?
No.
So that means he's different from you.
Yes, obviously.
Right. And if he says my God, is he your friend or is he your God?
He was obviously talking about the Father. We know he's talking about the Father.
If you are saying I'm going to my God, obviously you're saying I'm going to my friend. You're saying I'm going to my God. So Jesus has a God that he's going to. Is that what the understanding is?
Well, yes, but he's calling his Father God on that occasion.
He's informing you.
We've got to look at the whole picture, man. If you look at the whole picture, you can see that the Father has roles and the Son has roles within the Godhead, but they're in unity. There's no disagreement in any single issue between the Father and the Son, ever.
Is the Godhead God?
Yes, the Godhead is God.
How many gods is the Godhead?
There's one God in three persons.
No, I want to know what Godhead. How many God is the Godhead?
There's one God in three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Sit, slow down. I am not talking about God. I'm talking about Godhead. The word you used just now. So the Godhead is how many gods?
There's one God in three persons, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Now, they have different
try
roles.
to answer the question
I have
that is
answered the
asked.
question.
I am not asking
You don't
about,
like the answer, but I've given you the
I
answer.
said, I'm not
One
talking
God,
about,
three persons.
listen, sir. I am not talking about God. You know what I'm talking about? Godhead. There's a difference between God and Godhead. How many gods is the Godhead? So my question is to do with Godhead. Is the Godhead one God, two gods, three gods, many gods? That's the question I'm asking. How many gods is the Godhead?
Look, the way I see it is I am man, you are man, he is man, we are all men, okay? Now, we are three men. Now, if we were the Godhead, we would be in total agreement. There would be nothing at all, no disagreement between us on any single issue. But we would be three different men in total agreement. But when they talk about we are one because we are completely agreed on every single issue, okay?
So now, with that explanation, answer the question. How many gods is the Godhead?
Okay, there is one God in three persons, three different people, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
Okay, let me start with a simple question. How many gods are there? Simple question. How many gods do you believe in?
Well, I've told you. You may not like the answer, but that's the answer. But you see,
how many gods?
You can't understand this because the Quran tells you that if you associate Jesus with Allah, then you'll go to hell.
So how many gods do you
Or if
believe
you
in?
say three, then you'll go to hell.
Sid, we can examine your belief, your
Told you what I
God.
believe.
Remember, because you were reluctant to answer how
says
many
in the
God
Bible.
is the Godhead, I'm making it simpler for you by asking you how many gods are there you believe in.
There's one God.
Good. So you believe in
The
one
Lord our
God.
God, the Lord is one, is what it
Good.
says.
Very good. That's the
It's
straightforward answer.
referring to three persons.
Good. So
Total unity.
this one God is three persons.
Yeah.
Good. My next question. How many gods is the Godhead?
I've answered the question.
No, you haven't.
I have.
And what was your answer? Remind me one more
One
time.
God and three persons.
So the Godhead is one God.
Yes. and
Okay,
three
good.
persons.
So if the Godhead is one God, is Jesus the Godhead?
Jesus is part of the Godhead.
Right. So remember, the
One
Godhead
person.
is one God. Jesus is part of Godhead, so he's part of God. So he's part of God.
Part of the Godhead, yes.
Yeah.
He is God.
Listen, because the Godhead is one God, and if you're part of this Godhead, you're part of this one God. So you're not one God. So Jesus is not one God, he's part of one God. As you define.
The difference is this. In the pagan world, you have a god of the sea, a god of the sky, a god of the earth, a god of travel. You have different gods which have different areas of authority. Okay? We don't believe in different gods with different areas of authority. We believe in three persons in total unity which cover everything. Okay? So that's why there's a massive difference between Christian beliefs and pagan beliefs. But the three persons of the Godhead have different roles to play. Like Jesus says, for instance, the Father judges no one, but has given all judgment to the Son. But he also says, the Son doesn't know the day or the hour, the Father chooses that. So the Father chooses the day or the hour, but on the hour, the Son does all the judging. Now this is the role. Now there's not disagreement between the Father and the Son. It's not the Son wants to choose the time but can't, or that the Father wants to judge but it's not fair because the Son has been given the role of judging. There's no disagreement. It's just that this is the different roles that each performs within the Godhead.
Right. Now, just to clarify to what I understood, you told very clearly, unambiguously, Godhead is one God in three persons. Yeah? God is how many God? You said one God. Okay. Godhead is one God. Yeah. I said, or I asked you, is Jesus one God? Is Jesus the Godhead? You said no. Jesus is part of the Godhead. Because the Godhead is one God, and Jesus is part of this one God, so Jesus is not one God. He's a part of one God. Do you follow? Godhead is one God. Jesus is not the Godhead, he's part of Godhead. So, because the Godhead is one God, and Jesus is part of this Godhead, he's part of this one God. So, Jesus himself is not one God. He's part of one God. Is that right?
You have a cross. Any kind of Protestant church you go, there I'll show you.
No, that's your language. It's not mine.
That's what you have explained to me.
Well, you've tried to make something out of it.
I didn't make anything out of it.
It's not what
I
I've said.
simply understood, or trying to understand from your belief. You believe Godhead is one God. Jesus himself is not that Godhead. He's part of it. So, because he's part of it, he's part of this one God. How many parts of God is he? Of this one God?
God the Father, God the Son.
So if we have one God, Jesus is part of this one God. Is he 1/3? 1/4? That's what it's How much part of this one God?
Well, there's three persons.
How much of the part of this one God is
Each
this?
one is totally God.
Because each
Jesus
one
is totally God. The Father's totally God. The Holy Spirit is totally God.
Now you're changing your
Partly
definitions. Is Jesus the Godhead? You said no. I'm talking about Jesus in relation to Godhead. Jesus is part of Godhead in your own admission. How much part of the Godhead is Jesus? How much part?
Some part.
He cannot be all of it, as he said. He has to be less than the Godhead, which is less than one God, because Godhead is one God, according to you. So Jesus is less than one God.
The problem is you're trying to use language.
That's what we are speaking. We can't speak without languages,
God,
right?
which
With you.
we're talking about God. You see, God is eternal. He's always existed. Jesus has always existed. The Father's always existed. The Son's always existed. The Holy Spirit's always existed.
Who came first?
Yet it says, well, they're eternal.
Who came first? The Father or the Son? Who came
They're
first?
all eternal. They're all outside of time.
Sid, as an intelligent person, you know very clearly the Son does not precede the Father. The Father comes first,
They're
then
eternal.
the Son.
All three are outside of time.
Listen.
You see, in our heads,
the Son-
in our minds, it's difficult to comprehend a world where there's no time limit.
Let's understand something. When you use the word Son, the Son
It's eternal.
is the Son concurrent in beginning with no beginning with the Father.
Yes.
So why is he called a son, not a brother?
Pardon?
Why is the Son called a son of the Father and not a brother?